no champions that were very good at face-checking brushes and were cautious to walk into this poke. Well, KC have somewhat of a similar issue where who really wants to be that champion that walks into the Ziggs, walks into the normal?
Yeah, Heretics just happy to take all these grubs, and there's little that you can do, right? As you said, Carlsen control topside, makes it very simple to come across. And now this Tristana Ziggs combo, this turret-taking duo, is going to be very scary with all three grubs.
Then just tagged out on the way out, but yeah, 3 grubs again.
The amount of disengage and mobility they have, the fact that Lillia could so easily dance around in the fights. I feel like the big thing that I'm keeping my eyes on, though, is Caliste on the Senna. She's just such great late-game insurance. We saw Hansama just last week do so much work on the champion in the late damage rather than play for the second dragon of the game, and I think that's completely reasonable. Targa's got to be careful here.
It's a good route, turns into full engage. Sheo's on the way with Flakked as well. Targamas up against the wall. The door's now out, but a bit more of a bedtime routine set up for Targamas as the explosive charge sets up, and over the wall Sheo finds. Vladi has already sent out the spiraling despair. He won't be stunned up as passive from Braum is down. 1 kill, the first one at 15 minutes. And 4 people now in front of Dragon. If it didn't secure it before, now make it do.
Yeah, already the TP to the bot side for Kamiloo as well, so
big range. Sheo comes in, he won't find too much. I'm not sure if he wants to pull, but I'm waiting for this pinch. Caliste finds Flakked from mid. He walked into the play, now flashes out, but the piercing darkness finds him instead. Out, no! Yike gets him by the tip of the spear.
Flakked moving from mid gets caught by KC, and now basically this Tristana for being able to move from this side of the map. And with that, you're able to get control as you need around the Dragon area.
Into a pick, hang on, let's go Dominus. Carlsen there, ulti gives an escape, Stend, Dredgeline into the turret. Canna plays with him, gets his flash, and KC is using this as a turn. Teleport spells disaster. Dredgeline spells death, the wall not far enough, and a kill over to Caliste. KC play it smooth.
Exactly, Hysterics, smooth indeed. Canna doesn't panic, he doesn't even expend the flash. Heretics recognizing Yike on the top side of the map, tried to make a play of their own. The back isn't interrupted, but now they get themselves a kill and they get themselves a tower. Excellent punish from KC as they get themselves
the better decision making on the map, right? We talked about that quicker reset, get back on the map, push mid, force that play on the top half of the map. And forcing the play on the top half is where the objective is. So even though you train on towers, you're still getting Renekton, and you're still in a position to defend mid. And I think these are the
Carlsen now trying to edge for a flank. Pinch not there for yet, and Stend might just be the target. Free souls for the time being as that last embrace down. Stend's out with a dredge line. Canna's coming in as well. Kamiloo, another angle. Carlsen thinks about it. Dominus over the wall. Onto Caliste. He gets stunned, but it's immediately cleansed, and he's destroyed! He doesn't get a chance to play League of Legends. It's Kamiloo the same. Good dodge away from Canna. He gets out, but Team Heretics are down a man.
Carlsen thought he had that moment to get onto Caliste, but the cleanse, too clutch. Now Heretics moving back in towards this dragon, desperately trying to stop this stuff from going over.
Trying to force an engage like that when you have Ziggs Tristana, you want to be poking at your opposition, and KC set the sights on the dragon.
Look at Flakked, he has no mana in the back of the pit. They need to burn this, get away, and Canna's the only one. It's a steal. Yike takes the soul, and Team Heretics are going to take the grey screen. Easy as you like. KC outmined their opponent.
I mean, KC just pick apart Heretics. The idea behind the second the Renekton tries to get on top of the Senna, the cleanse comes through, the peel is there from the Braum, the heal is ready, and then it creates a numbers advantage after securing that kill. They take out Sheo, and now they get themselves a Baron, and just like that, what was a dead even game state has ballooned into full KC control.
The ult from the Ziggs to try and steal the Baron, but
to play, you've really got to leverage range, you've got to utilize a lot of patience, and while it's been a slow game, Caliste has continued to stack up. This Senna is about to tick over to level 17 alongside Vladi, and with this Baron buff, KC are not slowing down. They've already taken one tier 3 tower down, and there's an inhibitor next on the agenda.
You can see Team Heretics are trying to trade. They'll get an objective bounty, but this is not ending here. Inhibitor drops. Top turret's going to go next. KC have easy rotations. Betty, I love you talked about the comp. I'm going to pause for now because it's 1v1 versus Sheo. Sleepy time for Sheo first. Canna tucked him in, and then he went to his own bed.
It's crazy that Canna got the kill before the sleep even came into effect.
Yeah.
Nicely played by Canna, and now the Nexus is in their sights.
I mean, it is, because Sheo's down for 40 seconds, spiraling despair, dawning shadow, everything in the kitchen sink thrown out. Stend goes home. He's hoping to heal up, but if only just he's positioned outward. KC have heals, they have sustain, they have range, they have an open Nexus, and they lock the hell in. for this game 3, leaving nothing to chances. Yike leads the ship, and KC one step closer to Fnatic tomorrow.
It was slow, it was methodical, it never gave Heretics a chance in hell. KC bite back in game number 3.
I mean, when you try to play KC in a slow and steady approach, I mean, this is an environment where they favor it, and they ultimately played the better patient game. We're going to move into game 4 with KC holding on to the advantage and at match point. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.